What's going on, you ungrateful motherfuckers? You never gonna have a friend like me. You know that, right? I married you. This Mel right here. This, my general out in Connecticut. MOORS. I married you. I married your wife, right? This Mellow. I went out there, took my wife, one of my wives out there, right? She got mad. He set us up in a $500 hotel. She got mad because I wouldn't let her go to reception. My own personal reasons. And we bought donuts, bagels, sodas, water, all types of stuff. And she basically tore the hotel up. But word of my sons dropped dead. She cleaned that shit up spotless. The TV wasn't broke. It wasn't messed up in there like that. So the Caucasian bitch, being there was 2 complaints next door, the Caucasian bitch called me up a week later. Well, he calls me up a week later like, yo, King, my Empress work at that hotel where she used to work there or something. And she may get fired or something may happen if you don't pay that $250 at these crackers talking about you got paid for damaging the hotel room. So I'm like, wait up. Wasn't nothing damaged. I didn't damage anything. You know what I mean? Shorty just was shooting food and shit and wilding out and, scratched me a couple times. You know what I mean? But it wasn't that serious. No police was involved or nothing. That's crazy. All right, I'll pay the $250. Give me the cracker bitch number. So we stayed at Yale's College Hotel. Ja Rule stayed there before. And Ja Rule basically got kicked out the same hotel. Yeah, your rapper, your boy. So I'm like, all right, boom. I calls her the cracker bitch. I said, yo, this is what we gonna do. Great Navy, the team, we got our own account. So we gonna give you $125 now. The beginning of September and the end of September, we gonna give you, matter of fact, it was in July. So I said, in August, I'm gonna pay you $125. In September, I'm gonna pay you $125. Paid her the $125. She calls me in the middle of September demanding me to pay. I tell her I'm not paying nothing until the end of September. She took the money out herself because she had the account number to the credit cards and all that. She took the money out herself. Straight stole the money. So we made some arrangements. At the time, he was calling me, and I wasn't answering his phone until I settled the situation. And I told him on the last phone call, like, yo, B, this Caucasian bitch trying to divide and conquer. I just married him and his wife for free. They didn't give me nothing. All they did was put me in a hotel, me and my shorty. They ain't had to give me nothing. Big ass wedding. I didn't ask for a dime, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? All I did is ask for weed. I think they gave me some weed or something. Smoke some weed with me, man. You got to give me something. It ain't about the weed. I keep weed. But I just want something, but I don't want no money from my people. Niggas' faces is not on, his face not on the $20 bill. His face not on the dollar bill. His face not on the $100 bill. So I don't charge my people. I take donations because this is my nation. Long story short, son stopped calling me. He gave up. And he basically was like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I guess him and Shorty had a conversation after we got our money back from that cracker bitch. She tried to rob me, my nigga. And, you know what I'm saying? I didn't like the fact when my boy went to jail, I introduced you to my goon out in Queens. He went to jail and he called you and you called me like you was gonna bail him out or he asked for bail or something. We should put our minds together and did something. But that's another story though. He kinda upset me. You know what I'm saying? I pocket called him on the accident. He didn't even call me back. So I know with some emotional shit involved. I don't give a fuck. It don't matter to me. No cracker is going to rob me. No cracker is going to take advantage of me. And I knew it was going to be something. I knew it was going to be something. I told him before it happened. I said, yo, B, this cracker bitch going to try to cause some division because I had my tar bush on in the hotel. You know what I mean? Whatever, how she was feeling. But that's another story though. I ain't gonna take all time off for that. But I just wanted to get on him before I get off the situation with him. He put me in a hotel too. And everything was good there. You know, everything was good. You know what I'm saying? Wifey came through all that. You know what I'm saying? Tennessee shit. And I went to his probation officer. And the police. Now, I did all this with warrants, my nigga. I had warrants in New York, warrants in Greensboro, warrants in Pennsylvania, all types of warrants. I'm going to niggas, probation officers, telling them, laying it down. Like, yo, my nigga, he is a Moor now. You recognize him as a Moor. This is why I told his probation officer, he'll tell you, right in Tennessee. Right in Tennessee. So that's why I kept him up there. Because I remember, and I'm still going to this probation officer and doing things for his probation officer and things of that nature. You know what I mean? He still calls me to this day. He still calls me to this day. All right, now him. He's from Watertown. He in the Navy or the Army or something. It's a Watertown, New York. The Moors had we had a treaty with that. We look up Watertown and the Moors, New York. That's why I said New York is the empire. He from Watertown, New York, nigga. He not from Watertown, but his army base was on Watertown. And he used to come through my temple and CNY to see me and shit, man. Word. He left his phone. He left me a donation. Word. He had a cracker bitch bring him too. Yo, I thought a cracker dude or a cracker bitch brought him to see me. Word. He's a real one. I like son. He is so militant. Like, he's militant like crazy. Like, yes, sir. No, sir. Like, he's real. I like son. He a young one too. He about 22 or some shit. I got Cooley back up there because I forgot to tell you Charlemagne the God, right? Me and Cooley seen Charlemagne the God one day, right? And Cooley was like, Charlemagne the God came up to Cooley was like, yeah, because Cooley was like my manager at one time too. Basically, Cooley was telling them like, yo, this King of the Moors right here, because I guess he was saying that he wanted to do an interview with a Moor. And Cooley had his tar bush on. He was talking to Charlemagne the God. So he's like, this King of the Moors right there. You want to interview somebody? Interview King of the Moors. He's like, oh, I was looking for red pill, you know, and blue pill. He like, man, that's King of the Moors. He's king of them all. Charlemagne the God comes to me. He comes in my face. He got 1,000 police around him. We about to Apollo. He gives me his number and telling me to call whenever, you know what I'm saying, I'm ready, whatever. Boom, my Jersey Moors ain't up here. Well, they right here. His brother, that's his brother, like I said, his brother, my goon, right? His brother called me one day. It was like his brother, rapper. It was like, yo, you know what I'm saying, Dolo, what's good? Like, you don't know nobody in New York? I said, I got Charlemagne the God number. You can call him and rap for him or whatever. His brother called Charlemagne the God and rap for him. Charlemagne the God answered the phone and everything. He was mad hype. He was like, yo, he answered the phone. That was really Charlemagne the God. You really got his number. I'm like, my nigga, I don't play games. That's why his brother would lay something down for me, because I'm real like that. Like, he was bugging when I had Charlemagne the God number. He like, what the fuck? But that's another story though. This real shit, my nigga. I fuck with the entertainers and all that. You know, I'm in that world. You know what I'm saying? These my 4 Moors right here. You know what I'm saying? These my 4 horsemen from North Carolina. They came and see me from North Carolina and all that. You know what I mean? He's another Army nigga. Army. They was in the Navy and the Army. They was in the Army bases and, you know, all that type of shit. Him and this man right here. He's an Aries. He's a Scorpio. He's a Scorpio. He's a Capricorn. He's a Capricorn. He's Aquarius. He's a Gemini. He's a Capricorn. She's a Gemini. He's a Sagittarius. He a Pisces. He a Virgo, and I'm the fucking king of the Moors. Islam Mo. Remember all your associates, friends, and goon zodiac signs. Islam Mo.